Hello, my name is Terrell Jones, founder of winningcollege.com and the author of The Fastest Way to Win in College, where I help train transitioning high school students and college students in the areas of psychology, academics, social savviness, and in career development so that they get into the career that they love once they graduate. I'm so glad that you decided to come and check me out, check out some of the training that I have. So, welcome. As I'm sure you already know, the college industry is an industry that's growing as far as the amount of money that you have to pay, right? The amount of money students have to pay to get into college, but not really in the amount of knowledge and the amount of support that students need in order to be successful in college. So, as a leader, as I'm sure you are if you're here, this is something that needs real serious attention because right now is an epidemic of students starting college but not finishing. Only 56% of students finish college once they get in. That means the remainder is dropping out for that's basically half of the college students are dropping out once they start college, and they're paying tens of thousands of dollars. So this has to change. Which was one of the reasons I got motivated into getting into this whole industry of trying to help college students. I've known too many students who joined or friends who went to college and either join organizations, do different things, and they got so caught up in everything else that they just never finished college. So that's why I'm really here. I understand some of the the challenges and the trials. I understand a lot of it, to be honest with you, because I was one of the ones who wasn't even thinking about college before somebody put the light bulb in my head, and that actually had me thinking about it. I wasn't even going to go, and throughout college, I messed it up pretty much the whole way through my first year. I don't even know how I really made it through that, and I learned certain things along the way that kind of helped me, but I really didn't know what I was doing, and I definitely wasn't deliberate and intentional about some of the things that I was doing throughout college. But as time went along, I learned certain things. So students are really, they need help, and they're going through unlimited amount of issues, from everything from just being motivated to stay in college when times get hard, trying to figure out majors, different things of that nature, to to really the academic part of it. How do they pass this class, get along with the professor, understand them, to getting along with other students, getting along with their roommates, figuring out what organizations they want to join, and just trying to figure out, how do I even graduate? And once I do graduate, how do I even get that job? So it's tough because students, a lot of students don't even. I was talking to a student the other day, and I was asked, and they was getting he was getting ready to graduate, and I said, how many internships did you take during college? Getting ready to graduate, week away. He said I ain't take any internships. I said, so how you getting? What do you really, what are you gonna do after college? He said, I mean, I don't know. I'm just gonna, look for a job. And just his whole aura, his whole aura, his answers to how he was talking to me, it really, he didn't really have no plan. And I can't really say that it's 100% his fault. It's because you don't know what you don't know. So if nobody really come around, or if he didn't seek the answers, or either the people that he was around wasn't encouraging, or either a teacher didn't really encourage him, or somebody like you, a leader, a community leader, or organization, or somebody didn't really come and tell him, how do you know? So that's one of the things that I'm here to do. I'm really here to to help train and encourage the youth, because I've been through some of the hardest times of my college career has been dealing around roommate issues where I've lost hundreds of dollars, or me just even trying to focus. Where I remember one time I was writing a paper in the lab, and if you ever been in a college lab, you know that is not quiet. People are talking to you, and then even your own level of focus is not there. So I'm on Facebook, and I'm on every social media website you could think of, and somebody kicks the cord, right? I didn't save it. And when I tried pulling it back up and it powered on, for some reason a file was corrupted, and I lost a 10-page paper. Right now, I'm going to give you a strategy right off bat. This is one strategy to being successful in college that you can pass down to your youth or pass down to a student or your students. Is called focus. And I didn't learn that lesson until that night. I had the paper due the next morning. I stayed in a lab 5 hours straight, just typing up a paper. Finished it in 5 hours. And looking back at it, I was impressed with myself. Like, wow, I was able to do a 10-page paper in 5 hours. And the reason I was able to do it, as I look back, is I was completely focused. I wasn't on Facebook. I wasn't on Instagram, Twitter. I wasn't on World Star Hip Hop. I was straight focused. I had the headphones in. I wasn't even listening to music. I just act like it so people wouldn't come up and talk to me. People would walk through the door. I would just stay focused and not look. So that that was one of the things that really helped me. But I messed it up the entire way, and it wasn't an easy journey. And I just I had that self knowledge as I learned more about myself and more about life as time went through. So it kind of helped me throughout that entire process. So it's really, students really are in two categories, to be honest with you. They either they just going through the motions, basically. They don't have no real structure around what they want to do, or B, they have specific ideas or specific intentions on what they need to do, on how they need to succeed. That's what some of the top academic students do. I didn't even have the highest GPA, but that's some of the things that I learned along the way. Having specific ideas around what to do, how to get good grades, or certain specific ideas on how to handle different, social environments, or have that confidence, or, what to do so I actually get a job once I graduate, or get into my career once I graduate. So these are some of the things that students really need to see, really need to hear, really need to read, really need to experience, and that's the training that I do. And it's not just the fact that I provide that, I package it in a way where they can absorb it. It's easy, it's practical, and they can do it step by step where they'll get momentum and they'll get confidence. They'll do something small, they'll get the confidence. Then they'll get more confidence and more confidence until you start building habits. And if once you start building those positive habits, you can be an automatic pilot pretty much from there, as long as you're maintaining it. So it's that's a lot of what I teach. And I don't have nothing bad to say about the other teachers, but a lot of teachers, they may either be motivational or they're teaching you things, but it's not. It's I haven't really seen really speakers do things in a certain way where where students can really grasp it, understand it, get that momentum, and start working towards a positive result. So that's what I'm here to do. That's what I'm here to offer. And what really makes me unique is and trust me, I've seen what's out there. I've seen what's in the industry. I've went to seminars. I've ordered products, read, seen what everybody has out there. It's the knowledge that I'm giving you, especially some of the things that I package. Whether you decide to buy things from me or not is not important. It's about really making an impact. But what I have is unique trainings that's really gonna help the students get the confidence that they need to put them on the right path. You can't give them a whole encyclopedia and just tell them to read it. They have to start with the first word, the first page, and then they'll build their way up to success. So from there, I'm gonna stop blabbing. I appreciate you coming, check out some of the things I have, training and everything, and make sure that you right below subscribe to my newsletter. I send out trainings every week, videos, podcasts, articles, everything that you could think of. Make sure that your students or your youth also get subscribed to that as well, so they can see some of the latest things I have and get some of the content that I deliver. Follow me on social media, all of that good stuff, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and make sure that you're continuing to be that leader as well, so we can both together make a movement in the college industry, because this is what it's our time, and these are what students need right now. We can't just be the people that we felt like we made it out, and now we not paying it forward to other students because they really need us in a time like this. So with that being said, just remember this and communicate this message to your youth. College knowledge is a scene, but self knowledge is the entire movie. So until next time, I'll see you soon.